touched up before I wanted to. Give me a little light. All right, we are live, and I didn't do this. Hold on, before I have all kinds of stuff flashing through here. All right, we are live. If you watch this in the replay, make sure that you leave a comment. I have some thoughts on the beauty community right now that I want to talk about. Hey Melissa, hey Karen. I have some thoughts on the beauty community. We might put on a little makeup as soon as I cool off. I don't know, maybe I'm sick, I don't know. Anyway, I have some thoughts. But let me put some stuff. But yeah, I got a few thoughts about the beauty community. You know, I should do makeup for Rona, makeup for mask. So a little bit of funny, a little bit of Chicago humor. So our mayor has put out this thing, and hey, I've been a Lifer fan, but she's posturing now. Okay, so our mayor has put out this thing that if people travel from right, okay, people travel from the city, from certain states that are having, spikes, high crazy, that she wants 14-day quarantines. Oh Lord Jesus, you got in the room. I'm gonna kick you out again. You keep bothering me. And she wants to do 14-day quarantine. So if you're from certain states and you travel either from Chicago, yeah. Are they? Okay. So here's what she said. She's saying that for certain states like Nevada, Florida, Texas, all the ones that are having spikes in COVID, she wants to put this 14-day quarantine on people that are either traveling, where the twisties, I took them out because I'm gonna wash my hair. They're either coming from here, are traveling there, or coming back from there, that she's imposing this 14-day quarantine. How you gonna do that? Okay, you trying to do too much. You trying to do way too much. First off, it's just the city of Chicago. Let's just talk about that. So, what you gonna do when people and the only way you can do this is in flights, because you can't do nothing about somebody driving into the city. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? So, what about the people who take trains, but they might not necessarily be coming from North Carolina, but the train went through North Carolina? Stuff like that. Yeah, she's just ridiculous. It's like, girl, bye. You're just trying to now it's just becoming posturing, because you can't do that. That's not gonna happen. That won't happen. You can't do that. So you're gonna tell people that they got to stay here for 14 days if they come from any of these states? Yeah, she's just doing too much. It's like she's gotten drunk with this power, and it's like, girl, stop, Lori, let's talk. That ain't gonna fly. You couldn't even control the people in the city. They've been having parties and everything. You couldn't control the people who live here. No. Hey, Coco. No, nobody gonna take that seriously. Now you sound stupid. Now you just sound like you're just trying to say something. So now everybody gonna start ignoring you. And now let me just tell y'all something. Just in real life talk. I have already outgrown my extra storage for my perfume. So I'm going to have to take some type of, yeah, okay, I'm lying. Okay, so let me put something on my skin to let me put some witch hazel on it. Why is this always on the floor? Because you messing with stuff, Malachi. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about, the stupidity of the day. I got shit all over the place. You had the fight of your life. They was like, no. And you were like, yes, we're going to do this. And they were like, no, we're not. You're like, yes, we are. Let me, I've been putting the Sika bomb on as opposed to Aquaphor because I didn't feel like going out to the store to run and get some Aquaphor. Because, you know, when you get a tattoo, they always say you put Aquaphor on it. And I thought about it. I said, well, we're just trying to protect it and moisturize it, right? Let me do my Sika bomb. Which reminds me, I gotta do my favorites. Because Michelle done turned me on to the Sika bomb and I am in love with it. Really, they really do. They can take longer some days. Now, we're going to see, can I actually put some makeup on, y'all? Because it's been a minute. It's been a minioto. It's been a minute. Alrighty. Yes, baby. So good, so good, so good. Alright, so let's do some of these eyes because we have not done any eyeshadow to enhance these brows since I got them done. So let's just do a little eyeshadow in. A little eyeshadow in. I don't know if we're gonna do full face. Okay, you know what's gonna happen if I start putting this shit on. It's going down. It's going down. I don't know though. That means I gotta find. Hey Kelly, hi sugar. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so what I can say is I can see they're starting to lighten up. So we're gonna see how they go from this point forward. Okay. So it is the 3rd of July in Chicago and all over the place. And I'm waiting to hear this crap start up in a few. Because you know these people going to lose their damn mind even more than they have. So, let's pull out the shadows that I said that I was going to start wearing it right now. Or do I just go and use the Lime Crime? They have started, but not as loud yet. You know, they haven't hit their they haven't hit their zenith. Right, and I don't understand that. The fancy stuff is supposed to be at night. No to the Lime Crime? Why did you say no? Oh, because we already played with the Lime Crime. I see where you're going with this, but I like the Lime Crime. Ooh, I think I'll use this if I do this. I didn't do a full look, Coco. I got a bunch of stuff over here. If you don't, Colored Rain. What Colored Rain? No, you know what? I'm sick of Colored Rain right now. She's on my list. Yes, I did see that. Oh, I hope they come out with a good selection. Cause, you know, Colored Rain is on my list right now because she's annoying right now. Because I'm so tired of her pushing out this stuff. If you're gonna come out with a release in the summertime, it's July, honey. Stop talking about it and do it. We almost done with the summertime. We are almost done. You know, she keep like, ooh, and then she showed that damn water cup thing. Okay, what's up? Okay, see, that's going to annoy me now. That's going to annoy me because that looks clearly like a summertime thing. You know, and see, that's the only thing. Lorraine, you be slow. She's slow. And you irritating me now. Because who cares about something like that? No. Hey, Rose. Okay. No, she ain't showed nothing. It's like, what? What are you doing? Oh, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Well, Louise, Well, Louise. Okay, Louise. You set up some shit. You gotta laugh at yourself. You got to laugh at yourself when you do something this stupid. Well, now, let's get up off the floor. Luckily, there wasn't nothing underneath me. Alrighty. I just hit my arm on the thing, though. Let me get what I was going for. I'll be up there in a second. Somebody else watch this. They gonna be like, oh my God, what just happened? Alrighty then. Okay. All right, and I'm back. Let me get my chair up. Okay then. Yes, she did. That's what happened when you lean too far over. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm going to have a nasty ass bruise right there. Well, let's just sit down for a second. You gotta laugh at yourself. Right. You scrape up as you should have. Oh man. And I've been hiding that. Oh, you missed something. You missed me falling out my chair. Hey Tracy. Woo, child. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, let me gather myself now. Drink a little water. I fell off my Really, Melissa? Really, Melissa? Yeah, I'm okay. Listen, if I was knocked down, I'd still be on the ground. Ooh, child. Okay, let me gather myself. Let me cool off after that little harrowing experience. Two things I had going on. I overextended myself, and I had my flip-flops on. My feet, if I had my feet, I might have gripped the ground a little better. Okay, so after all of that, so I did at least get the eyeshadows I was trying to get. So I pulled out the Sydney Graces. So let's go with the Sydney Graces tonight. Auntie, after all that, I better use them. Listen, don't say use something else. It was a Kodak moment. Trust me, there will be a meme, I'm sure of that coming up. Oh, they go. Whew. Yes, so let's play with the greens tonight after I get myself together. Let me gather myself. Let me get some brushes up. Oh, and I'm rolling in it again. Okay, stay forward. Stay here. Stay here. Okay. Let me grab some brushes. The ones I have out. Yeah, these will work. These will work. To the list of classic. Coloring. Sydney Grace should be having a sale. They usually do a sale in July. So I'm gonna try to get some more to fill it up. I bought that by accident. I thought I was buying a smaller one, and then that damn thing came, and now I feel like I need to fill it up. You know what I'm saying? You get something this big, It's calling to be filled up. It's like, girl, go and fill that thing up. So we're gonna see how close to full I'll get that thing. Because I need more eyeshadow in my life. Because I don't have enough. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. Honey, let me tell. Okay, so now let me get myself together. Because that was an experience. What I'm trying to do with my eyebrows is I'm trying to make sure I don't have any of the oil, the Cica Balm, outside of the outline of my eyebrows, you know, because that will affect everything. So let's get that together first. Do y'all see what just I did? This is... Oh, that's what's going... Oh, shit. Interesting. I think that was like my... Well, she said it's going to get really light. And then they're going to come in and fill it up. So it's okay. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen, supposedly. It's like, this is like the way the first time. And then she said it will get very light. And then she'll come back in and darken it up for the final time in August. But honey, trust me, I got something to fill this in, you know, until it's done. Yeah, because she said it was going to be dark, and she was saying that it was going to lighten, because they said it was going to lighten up like 50%. But who knew that was going to happen? Honey, please. Okay. Yeah, because some of it is, interesting. Yes, honey. Okay, I can't use no Q-tip. And the reason why I can't is because the Q-tips are low, and I'm not going low again because we will not have a redo of that one. But that's okay, because sis got brow products right here. Sis got brow products, so we gonna just take this and take this up. Let me see, can I get that? Oh, there we go. Good as new. Good as new. All right, there we go. Okay, so, you know, sis got brow products. Anyway, whew, okay, so now, right, we not dipping no more. You only get one of those in a lifetime on this channel. You only get one. You only get one B. You only get one flip. You only get one dip and flip. We only do these things once. We do not revisit this shit again. We do not revisit. All right. So let's put some of this e.l.f. primer because I'm trying to get rid of it. Let's get rid of this e.l.f. primer. This little $2 primer worked though, child. We're going to ignore the cat in the background. I'm just going to ignore her. She just wants a little, she just want to steal my shine. They just want to steal my shine. They're like, oh, she's doing something. Let me come over here and steal some of her shine. Let me steal some shine from her. She thinks she's the popular one. She is not. She thinks she popular. She think they want to see her. Wait until I jump my ass in here. They gonna ignore her ass. That's what they gonna do. They gonna ignore her. Hey, Kylie. Say hello, Kylie. Well, let's go back to the Sydney Grace. Remember I said I want to do a little soft green look. So let's see, can I make soft green? Because we know I tend to lose my damn mind. Okay. Because listen, Juicy still only come up here and get her food and then she leaves. She be like, okay, them broads, these children still up here, so I can't be bothered. Bye. Okay. No, Kylie. No. Okay, so we're gonna do a little base first. We're gonna do a little base because we're gonna make this like a softy green. Right, exactly. That's what they told me. Y'all told me the cat chooses you, so the cat chose you, honey bunny. So I'm gonna take this first, which is camel. Okay, I'm gonna take camel right here, and I'm gonna just kind of go over the top, do that whole area up there, the brow area. Just gonna take a little camel. Just do a little something here. Just a little something. Gotta love the Sydney Graces. Okay, so now let me talk about the beauty community while I'm doing this. Because, we just not going to sit here and watch me put on makeup and we're not going to talk about something. So let's talk about the beauty community and the bullshit of the beauty community. So, the beauty community, just like the drama channel community, are rats jumping off of sinking ship, right? So you are going to start noticing, as J Star says, that's, oh yeah, she yours. You might as well go and get her some food. So that's the way they start, honey. So, however, with folks kind of turning on J Star, with folks turning out on J Star, you're going to start seeing people talking about how they're going to no longer review J Star because of his actions and everything. Hygiene, they're going to start talking about, pulling their, as Karen pointed out, Teresa is dead, has pulled all, you see this big old spot on me? I got to fix that. Has pulled all of her J Star videos, review videos. And I think I saw, what's her name? 90s Love Child, whatever her name is, talking about J Star, right? Now, let's just talk about this. Let's talk about the bullshit of it. Right, they decluttering all his makeup and all this other bullshit. So let's talk about this. Now, why all of the sudden? Well, Tati done come out crazy. You're gonna have to come out and see. Tati done come out and said J Star is this horrible person. Surprise, surprise. Did she? Yeah, 90s Love Child. Okay, so, and now these are people who always, bought J Star and, said they were there for the makeup and everything and yeah. And now they are now decluttering. No, Tracy. Right. Are they asking top dollar? That's funny. Okay, so now we're going to go with dun, dun, dun. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to use this color in the inner third of my crease. This is Calmeria. Okay. So what's interesting about this is he's the same person he been this whole time. J Star has not changed at all. J Star hasn't changed at all. It's the fact that now people are now saying they're not going to be bothered with him. Right. Right. So he's been trash. He's been problematic. But now, all of a sudden, everybody wants to say That high must be that didn't care about none of this shit. Now all of a sudden they're concerned about these things, and now it has bothered them, and now they can't be. They're no longer going to support his brand on their channels. I call bullshit. See, here's what's happening. Right in this moment, it's not good. He's on the, so right now, all of a sudden, everybody wants to act like, so y'all didn't notice this shit all this time before? None of this shit mattered before, so why should it matter now? Stand your ground on who the fuck you are. See, so now I have no respect for any of them. I like Teresa's dead, but I don't like you now. And here's and that's my reason why. Because before, you didn't give a fuck about what he was doing. Before, none of that shit bothered you. You went and you still bought his stuff. You still reviewed his stuff. But now, because the tide is turning and it might not be as, and it might be problematic on your channel, now you want to say, oh no, I don't support him. So now y'all all want to sit up here and run, and because you might not get those views, or you might get some hate, or somebody might say something. You didn't give a fuck about that shit before, so why you care now? Oh, because it's trending and it's popular and everybody's talking about it, and that's the move now. Because before, that's who you liked. Before, that's who you liked. You liked his products before. You didn't care about the fact that many people were offended by him. You didn't care. They didn't care about none of that shit. But now all of a sudden you want to do these high. You want to be high-minded and give a fuck. Kiss my ass. See, that's called that. See, that's that hypocritical. That's that hypocrisy of all this bullshit. Because now everybody, but here's my thing. Now everybody wants to act like, clutch their pearls and shit. When let's be real, the things that were said about him ain't changed. Now all of a sudden you believe him. Now all of a sudden you want to support people that look like me. Fuck you. Yep, that's what I said. I think this is a little too light in here, so I'm gonna go a little bit green anjou right here. I think I'm gonna put that inside instead. Go a little bit right. But then everybody's up in arms. But we ain't mad about the blackface. Hi, kitty cat. We ain't mad about the blackface, right? Because Shane got a whole lot of blackface going on. Whole lot. And now that, Tati is low-key saying that, J-Star is a horrible human being. You knew he was when you got with him. Yes, isn't it? I like it. And so for all these people who are now wanting to say, oh, I'm not gonna support him, I'm getting rid of my palettes, I'm not gonna show a moment, right. I didn't, because I don't wash Shane at all. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this Turtle Bay toward the outer half of the crease. But I'm just saying that I don't, if you loved J-Star's products before, and all those things, all those allegations have been out about J-Star forever. So it ain't like this some new shit. This ain't nothing new. So now you want to say, oh, I'm not going to mess with him anymore? I'll shut up. Right. So hey, I'm glad. Listen, Um, and of course, no, we didn't know about Shane because we don't watch him, you know. And Shane shit is problematic as hell. However, he been doing that shit for years, and people been allowing it, and and saying, "Oh, it's okay," because of whatever reasonings. But my issue is with the people, and I'm gonna talk about the beauty side of it. For all these people who spend thousands of dollars, on Jeffree Star's products, and review them, and oh, he's loved his products and stuff. Keep loving his products. Don't stand up for me now. Don't stand up for me or anything about me now, because you really don't give a fuck. This is all about popularity and trending. If you were really about that, you would have never had him on. There's certain people who've never had J Star on their channel. Never will. For those very reasons, because of his problematic ways. And so, but the ones who've been using him, don't do it now. Don't do me no favors. I mean, at least with Kat Von D, we could say she wasn't as problematic. She was just irritating, but she wasn't. She didn't have this whole body of bullshit. It might have been him, because he's always said he had something on her. Ooh, I'm gonna do something with this eye over here. But I also think my Sika bomb might be doing too much on this. I might have to take this off. Okay. So for all the new people who came in, y'all missed the time of the life when I hit the ground. When I hit the ground, I'm looking at some stuff over here I don't like seeing. The Sonias are here. I decided to play with the Sigmas today. And right. They could throw everything at J Star right now and everybody like, we knew it was him. But once again, why would you allow anybody to have that much power over you? Okay, you've always had stuff from him. You've always had stuff from him, Gene. Nobody told you couldn't be here. Girl, you be getting way too sensitive about J Star. What I said was, own it and love it. Oh yes, I did. Own it and love it. See, I don't have any problem. I just don't want you throwing it away at this moment. Hi, here's my issue, and you're not hearing my issue. My issue is, if you liked J Star before, don't throw his shit away now because he's become the pariah of the beauty community. Don't throw him away now because the same things that everybody's talking about him were part of his makeup from the beginning. So if you like him, but don't jump on a bandwagon because everybody's talking about him. You like him, and I'm good. Yeah. Yes, I'm good. Okay, fine. Let me get the. Do I? Is this it? There's a classic crease. I don't think I have the mini booster. Remember, I only got the blue ones. No, I don't have the mini booster. Remember, I got to buy those. Exactly. I'm just saying that if this is who you like, then like them. Oh, the mini booster. Okay, you're right. Okay. If you like them, like them. But don't start acting like, oh my God, J Star is the devil when you thought he was okay. I see it. Okay, then I'm going to use this, which is Siren Call. It's going to be a little bit deeper in that corner. I see it. Please. Right, I mean, And it's okay, but I'm saying these um these channels now want to get all self-righteous and shit. 2 months ago you wasn't talking about not using him. 2 weeks ago you wasn't talking about not using him. And now all of a sudden we want, oh my God, you right. Damn it, she does get you right. She does. But now all of a sudden you want to have this moments of clarity because now Black Lives Matter. Go on now. Stay in your lane. Right. But these YouTubers who have spent who spent money on him, who have been one of his, every time he come out with something, they running to get it, so and rushing to review it. Don't change your pattern now. Be who you are. Because guess what? Your people who watch you don't give a damn either. I don't know. I don't watch enough of that stuff to know if they are. I gotta say, I do love me some Sydney Grace. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you already spent the money. And see, here's my thing: not just decluttering it, but as a channel, all of a sudden you want to do this whole stance about him when you didn't care about those things. See, those things existed. This ain't nothing new. These ain't nothing new that we didn't think about him. Everybody knew these things about him. They've always been out here about him. Um, they really do. Um, I gotta get my blues together. I only got like a few blues by them. You didn't care about that before. So don't do me no favors caring about what the fuck he does now and saying that because that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because it's popular. You're doing it because you don't want the backlash of continuing to support him, because now it's not going to be popular. You can't just say, oh, it's just about the makeup and everybody will go, oh, okay. You're now fearful. You now don't want to be seen in that light. So now you must do this big stance about how you're going to not use his products, how you're not going to show him on your channel. Please. Like, for instance, with Kat Von D, it was a little different because Kat Von D came out with a statement that no one expected from her. And that is the reason why people canceled her. No one knew about her little anti-vax stance. Hi, Jackie. Until she made that statement, right? Sydney Grace has some beautiful eyeshadows. Beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. They just move so easily they just are so pretty on the eye. Okay, so we got soft green going. Now, let's give us a little shimmer. I'm going all Sydney Grace today because we just playing with Miss Sydney today. Okay. Let's see. I got some shimmers by her. Let's see which one we're going to use. So you all will help. I have this one, which is green mango. So we're going to take a little swatch of this. This is green mango. Hey, Bella. So, that's my issue. It's not that, it's a lot of people who never supported J-Star and said why. Because of his ways. This is a little bit lighter. This is Perfect Vacation. What fire? Whoa, fire? What fire are you talking about? because you want to get micro, because okay, you know why? Because this was a perfect time to do it, because there's so much heat on Jeffree Star and on Shane, that anything she says, anybody, people are gonna believe. However, they are eating her up in the comments, y'all. This is green mango. This is the lighter one is Perfect Vacation. Shut your mouth, girl. How bad was the fire? How bad was the fire? Is this good? It's this right here. And then I have this one, which is tangy citrus. I think I kind of think I know what I want to do. I think I want to do the green mango. Right. Yeah. I mean, at this point, because Tati has lost credibility with the whole James Charles thing, so she had to. Wow. Okay. So I think I'm gonna put green mango, and then I'm gonna put a little citrus in the corner. So I'm gonna do green mango all over the lid, and then I'm gonna put a little citrus on top of it, right at the inner corner. Um, so I think, no, she did not. No, she did. Right. No, she did not get the response she thought she was gonna get. Well, I'm glad everything worked out, child, because that sounds a hot mess. Um, she did not get the response, because I've seen a whole lot of her. The comments was, why are you coming out now? Girl, please, goodbye. I know you are. Considering how much you went to get that damn Jeep. Um, right. You know, I like to clean up my lid. Right. Right. Yes, honey, that jet video, when she was like very defensive, J Star was, we didn't understand him. And that's why it's so interesting, her statements. Because if I'm not mistaken, Mel has never um, reviewed J Star. I've never seen J Star on Mel's channel, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. She came for everybody, coming for her with J Star. Um, right, didn't give a fuck. That video was in 2017 when she first started hanging out with him. Yeah, it was real weak, because I recall how she talked about Jackie Ina during that time. You know what I'm saying? I recall how she was very condescending. Oh yeah, he got a lot on her. That's why she's trying to do this whole thing. I fear for my life. The best part of her video was her fear for her life. That shit is hilarious. I just need to, because Wit said, oh yeah, she was a bitch about that. It's not that serious. Okay, so see, here's the thing. If you think about how she reacted back then, imagine how she was talking to him, how she was talking in real life. So that's why she's trying to, like, oh my God, because she know he could. I hope he do have some shit on her, because I would like her to be gone too. Because I don't appreciate the bullshit. Right. Not only is she right. That's the other part. Not only is she fearing for her life, but she keep moving. Right. Hey, Londa. Right. Right. So she's in witness protection now. She's in the lipstick mafia coming for her. But I mean, if you think about it, Tati, if you right, right, we need a reset, baby. We need a reset. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And now she's trying to cover. Because she knows that it could come out. And the climate right now, right? Yeah, because she really made that very clear back then. Like, oh, I don't fuck with y'all. Right? Ain't that the truth, Londa? She can make room for a lot of folks. But I also want us to I say though, the ones who are jumping ship on J Star, they need to be gone too. I said she never right. That's when you know she never collaborates. They ain't never on her channel. Um, but I say we get rid of all the people who are now trying to jump ship like rats off of a sinking ship. If you like J Star's products, then like J Star's products. Don't try to like now become a champion for people of color because now it's gonna look good for you. Cause you ain't give a fuck about that shit before. You was buying your J Star, you was reviewing J Star. I bet not see somebody like Porcelain say she's not gonna do him anymore. Right. Listen, I was too dark for Tati, and I'm black girl beige. I say all of these ones who are saying they're not gonna do him anymore. And because I don't believe that this is about your thoughts about him and how what a terrible person he is. Because if that was the case, you'd have left his shit alone a long time ago. Right, exactly. Fans, the people who are in the beauty community who are on here who were reviewing him like this as soon as that shit came out. Don't do me no favors. Don't do me no favors now saying that I'm no longer supporting him. Yeah. Cause you gave less than two fucks about supporting J Star when it was okay. Right, she really does. I'm putting a little bit of my green up here, just like in a little blend. Right, right. The woke people. Now they woke. Stay asleep. Don't be away from me now. Don't wake up for me now. We cool with you being asleep. Stay your ass asleep. Stay your ass asleep. I will say this mini booster is the stuff. I don't know what kind of magic she got. Yeah, I didn't know what to retitle, what to title it, so we're gonna retitle it. Bullshit in the beauty community. Because don't come at me like, oh, you an ally now. You're an ally. They're gonna have Black Lives Matters in they backdrop and shit. Go on now. I promise you, if y'all tell me somebody do that shit, I will personally go into their comments and roast their ass. I will spend time roasting. Hi. We kind of are, and we kind of not talking about Tati. Did y'all see how I lean back? I'm about to fuck myself up again. Okay, let me Let me roll this baby back. Hi, Sharon. How are you before I, kill myself again? Before I do bodily harm to myself, and this time, I think I'm gonna have a big old bruise on this arm though. I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put the green mango. No, is that the green mango? This is the green mango. Put the green mango. Thank you. I almost messed them up myself, but okay. Ah, now I'm hearing it. Now I'm hearing it. Now I can hear everything. Oh, they're getting started. Because why is somebody ringing that doorbell? G-Sun is good. G-Sun is fabulous. We have learned that G-Sun ain't featuring folks right now, though. Because his whole life has been 3 people pretty much. And somebody came over yesterday and tried to hold him, and he was not having it. He was like, oh, hell no. I don't know you like that. All right, so I'm going to take this booster, this mini booster, and I'm going to just that in. And yo, that booster is something, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Sonia G. She will blend you to death. Yeah, honey. He gonna be her sometimes baby from afar. Right. I think Patricia Bright has 4 million, doesn't she? Right. Ooh. Okay, so this is a nice. Okay, I'm liking this. This is my soft green. We went soft green, and I'm gonna put a little of this citrus right in the inner corner, and then once I do my, what's the name? We'll do the rest. Hey cousin, how are you? So I'm just gonna put a little right here, and then I'm gonna do the rest when I finish. But I'm kind of liking it so far. Oh, so far. You right. I can only name one. Isn't Jackie at 4 million now? But I think Jackie ain't at 4 million now because she really isn't putting out a lot of content. She's moving on. Jackie's moving on into other things, so she ain't concerned about YouTube that much. Okay, so let's do a little eyeliner and stuff. So let's figure out what eyeliners I'm gonna do. Where are my eyeliners? Oh, down here. I mean, if Jackie ain't at 4 million, 3.5 million, okay. But I also think part of it is because she really has, in the last almost 2 years, she's really just, she's not really into YouTube that much. She has really kind of moved on to other things. What's kind of sad is ain't that, and I agree, because how many? Okay, so let's think about how many got 4 million. What, Desi? Jackie get married and have some babies? Jackie Ina? No. Did she get married? I don't think so. Um, that was the flat definer, part of the Sky set. I'm gonna say Jackie. I mean, but they got engaged last year. You know, he's suspect though to me anyway. Well, Shayla ain't really black though. Okay, let's just be honest. Shayla ain't that black though. I said it. I said it. I said it. Shayla is not that black. Shayla is okay. So I'm gonna say it out loud, and I'm gonna say it for y'all. Here's what I'm gonna say. Shayla is that one black friend in the white crowd. Now, if I have lied on her, tell me I'm lying on her. But because did I say it right? She's the one black friend in the white crowd. You know, she's that one. She's the one friend. She is. You know, they always gotta have one, right? They gotta have one, and she's the one. I thought throw that out there. You know, she's the one. You need a wife. The white crowd need a black friend. Call on Shayla. Call on Shayla. Because my black folks, you know, we all know what I'm talking about. Right, she's the white black girl. Let me put on some eyeliner now. After I done dissed Polo Shayla. Right. Hey, we need a black girl in the crew. Call Shayla. You know, we really need a black girl for us. Call Shayla. This one. It's been a minute since I did a wing. We're gonna see if I can do some eyeliner today. Oh, right, happily. Listen, they always happy. That's they thing in life. What are you? I'm the token black girl. Hey, listen. Know who you are, roll and run your role. But don't come looking over here if they start offending your ass. See, Shayla one of them types who, when they finally put her ass in her place, she's going to be so confused because she honestly, you know, really thinks she's, you know. See, I thought Nima had more than that. I thought Nima had about at least 2 million. You know, they be like, she's good Judy. Okay, she's your good Judy. She's the good Judy. You like my ink on my... Which one? This one? Or these? Right. Well, we didn't watch the Amrezy meltdowns. I'm sure she did. Because, you know, Amrezy is a beast. We've watched the Amrezy meltdowns. This one, okay. Cause that is hilarious. Just a little wing, and I'm doing something special. Okay, just a little wing. Okay, I did a wing. It's been so long. You know how you ain't done it? I was thinking it was you like, let me check them, let me check them. Right? Amrezy. The Amrezy meltdown was classic though. I really liked it. I'm like, now ain't you doing something? But yeah, Shayla, no, don't nobody come for Shayla. And there's a girl who's a little bit, who's a smaller YouTuber, who's like the smaller version of Shayla. Because I've seen her a few times. I'm like, oh, okay, I know who you are. And she even got Shayla B. Because this girl got a white boyfriend. Husband, fiance, or whatever he is to her. And I can't think of her name, but she has a very annoying voice. Hi, Kiana. Um, she has a very annoying voice. But she is like, no, not Kinky Sweat. Because Kinky ain't black. We've established that. Kinky really ain't black, though, y'all. I mean, girl, you better go on, get you a nice brush and work it. Because I prefer gel to liquid. Because it's a little bit easier. I don't have as many problems. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I can't think of her name. But thank you, love. This is the brows, baby. The brows. The brows are giving you life. Right. Yeah. No, because Kinky ain't, you know, Kinky, and I'm just being honest, she's a person of color. Let's just say that. She's a person of color. And we assumed, this is Stalazi. This is a gel eyeliner. Kinky never said she was black. She did say she was a person of color. You know, and we kind of assumed that she was. And ain't nothing wrong with her not being black. But the assumption was there. And she kind of, let's just be honest, she kind of went with it. Let's just be honest with it. She did. Now, she can front like she didn't, but she did. This is Stalazi's. Right, we assumed, and right, she, no, I'm just playing the makeup. Right, I thought she was, you know, right, but she ain't. I mean, you can see up here, ain't area one. And here's why I think, correct me if I'm wrong, But I think she did that because I think she thought she would get better. She would grow better like that. Because she's not. When it comes down to being Hispanic, she's more Afro-Hispanic. Her look is more Afro-Hispanic. It isn't like Desi, like Kathleen Lights. She's not that girl. So she didn't play into that because I don't think she thought she would be popular in that. I don't think she thought she would be that popular if that was the niche she was perceived as. Now I could be wrong, but she did. I could be wrong, but then again, I could be right. Now, the Kinky Sweat fans will be like, "Hey," but I'm saying that from not right. So, and I'm saying that as a black girl beige. Is it Bianca? It might be. It might be her because she's got does she have a really annoying voice? What is this? This is it. Okay, so that's just my thoughts. Is that by being perceived as a woman of color of both ethnicities, it would then straddle her, and she could garner from both sides. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? She could garner audience from both sides. Do I find that disingenuous? A tad bit. A tad bit. Yeah, no, just a tad bit. Okay, she was misleading. No, that's what I said. She was, and because I didn't want to. I'm glad other people, because I could have swore that I got the vibe that she was I just thought she was black girl beige. That's all I thought. Yep, I agree. But it came out because now she's trying to put more about herself out there. And by putting more about herself, she posted up about her parents. And, it's all parents. And it was like, whoa. I don't see nothing that look like a black girl up in here. See? Okay. Oh. See, I didn't watch Kinky enough to say how misleading she was, but I did get the misleading part of it. Okay. Because it was a tad bit misleading. A tad bit. Okay, I'm gonna roll. I'm not gonna lean too much. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna grab some things. All right. I don't really want to put a whole lot on my face right now. But I'm going to put on something. I know what I'm put on. I'm just going to put a little cream on my face. Yeah, so. Yeah, she was misleading. She misled everybody. She wanted, I'm using this e.l.f. blurring primer serum. The only thing I don't like is the delivery system of this. It's a good product, But what the hell? Maybe not. But it's what the? So it's drying up or something? What is it? It's like, and I. Right. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Now that it's right. Okay. I will give you that. I think that now that it's more acceptable to be Afro Latina, because let's be honest, a few years ago in the beauty community, Latina was looked more like Kathleen Lights, Desi Perkins. You know what I'm saying? Katie, Latina, the face of Latina looked more like that. So, um, so to be like, she fit in more on that um light skinned black girl with, with just a little curly hair, because she doesn't have the straight hair. She doesn't she's she got a little more melanin. And so right, yeah. Yeah. What, right, yeah. Listen, when it comes down to YouTube, hell, I do a lot of perfume now. 2 years ago, I was all makeup. Last year, I was all makeup. We evolve, we change. Speaking of that, let me put on some perfume. We evolve and we change, and do what works best for our channels, because that's what it's all about is your channel, and right. Scent of the night, sage spell. No, I want to be green tonight. I think this is a lovely green fragrance. We know I'm not a huge green kind of fresh girl, but this is a really pretty green fragrance. Really makes me happy. Okay. So let's put on some, what's the name? Let's just throw on some stuff. I'm gonna put on some Dream Urban Cover right quick. I think I might have hurt my. Yes, this is really pretty green to me. I don't know if it's right. I tell you what, it kind of gives me the vibe of aura without the vanilla. It's kind of got that kind of aura greenness to it without the vanilla. So I'm just gonna throw a little urban cover on my face, just a little bit. Yeah, so I mean, it's like I do have issues with when it comes down to your nationality and your race. Just fly your flag. You ain't got to. But I guess that was better for her then to be perceived as a black girl. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Because like I said, it gets bad. The reviews ain't that great on the Magic Collection, but I like the Magic Collection. Thank you for telling me about it, Coco. Look at me. I got some melanin, honey. Because you see, this is a little light for me. This is non-melanated, Lou. Huh. Interesting. I won't be wearing this right now. Because I'm looking a little pale. I'm looking a little pale, but I'm going to darken this. I'm about to bronze it up. Yes, I'm looking at myself. I'm like, uh-oh. This is a little pale on me, y'all. This is a testament to me having my honey coated complexion right now, because this is my regular color. This is my usual, because this is sun beige. Yeah, I had to put something over this because this is a mess. I don't even have that many darker ones right now. Let me see. Where's that at? I'm gonna do something over this because this is a mess. Child, this is a mess. Where's my oh, it's in here. Let's see if this will work. I don't know, y'all. Let me get some of this off my face though, because I look a hot mess. Let's try that again. I'm not gonna worry about too much about primer. I think I got rid of most of the ones that I bought that were a little too dark for me. So let's see. Let's see if this is a little better. No, I wouldn't lighten, babe. Let's see if this is a little bit darker. This is the, I don't know. This is my Clinique. Let's see, because I don't think I had really, I've been out a little more this year than I was last summer. Because I'm sensing this might be a little light too. Okay, we're going to go really light with it, so it's not so noticeable. Let's see how this one does. I don't know. Okay, this is a little better. It's not quite as light, so I can darken this up with. Let me see if I can find that too. This one isn't quite as bad. Okay, so y'all see, I got me a couple. Let me see, can I find it? Let me roll quietly. Here is my ABH honey. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna have a look, and then I'm gonna go and have to take all this off around my brows. Let's see how ABH honey does. I don't know, y'all. I told y'all honey is different in the. Okay, that might have helped a little. My honey. Okay, this is better. This is closer to me. But y'all see, I got me a little tan going. I got me a tan. I got me a tan. I got a tan. I got a tan. What Blue have? She's got the tan. Let's bronze his face up then, you know. We're going to use the Belgian waffle. I'm going to try cinnamon. I'm just here for y'all to see that I have a tan. That's all I'm saying. I have a tan. I have a tan. Let's say it, sing it all together. I have a tan. Make sure these edges don't look untanned. So this is the BH Cosmetics um, Belgian waffle. I have a tan. And I didn't put on any concealer. I didn't put on any concealer because I gotta take all this off, and I'm just not doing all of that right now because I'm not. It's not like I'm going someplace. So no concealer tonight because I don't feel like being bothered, and I'm not setting it. I'm just going because I don't need it to last forever. I ain't doing nothing with my tan this year. You know what? I am just not. I'm so unbothered right now. I am so unbothered with men. No, I am good. Let's pull out that Chrissy Teigen. I'm gonna be pretty and take pictures. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my Chrissy Teigen because I like this blush. Here's what I'm tired of: are men doing the minimal and expecting the maximum. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, Rona was a perfect thing for a lot of men because they really think they were, all they got to do is talk to you. And I'm going to use the Becca right there. And eventually, you're going to be so happy for their attention. But they really don't have to give you attention because they can't see you. Right? You can't see them because of Rona. So, cause I ain't trying to see nobody. I got a grandson in the house. So they want to text you. They don't want to call you. They want to fucking text you all the time. Right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. And so so they're just, so I'm just like, whatever, bye. So I'm so unbothered. I mean, I'm cool with staying and just doing the stuff I'm doing right now. If I wind up meeting somebody and dating them, okay. If I don't, I'm cool with that too. Because I really just don't care. And I am so tired of men. And I don't know, and I'm so confused on this. I need women to stop making these men feel like, right. Yeah, take pictures and be pretty. Making them feel like whatever attention they give is just enough. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna use Turtle Bay underneath. Cause they always want to just like, how do I want to say this? They think that throwing sexual words at you right thank you, and they want to throw sex at you. See, I don't mind text, but I need you to call me too, because when you text me too much, that tells me you got a woman around. If you cannot call me, that means you have a woman. Right, and they live with her. Exactly. So if your mode of conversation is always text, that means there's somebody around. So just a little soft green, and then we're gonna put a little more green. We're gonna put the citrus in the inner corner with my little Sonia G flat definer brush. Yeah, so because I'm telling y'all, it's like they want to tell you about how they want. And the other thing they keep throwing is their penis at you or their tongue. Oh, you know, I would love to do this to you. Hey, partner, I can make that happen without your help. Hey, partner, I can make that happen without your help. More than likely, more efficiently than you could do it anyway. And I said it. You know, I mean, let's just be honest. We can probably bring ourselves to orgasm much more efficiently than these men who think that they are throwing it at us and we're going to, catch it. Right. And it really is. It's abundant. Just like vaginas, pussy is abundant. It's all abundant. So you telling me like, oh. So your point was what? That's always my question. And your point is what? What's your point? What's your point? I'm gonna spray this down just a little bit so we can get this all to melt in. So let's throw a little fixing spray on it. So right now I am just ain't that the truth? And if that ain't the truth, because most of them talk about what they gonna do to you, and that's all it is talk. And that's all it is talk. Okay, so I kind of like this look. What do y'all think? I'm gonna fluff out my hair too, though. Right. Now that's true, but most of the time, but right now, thank you. And I'm like, right. And let me say this: if all I've ever done was text with you, I don't know you. I don't know when you're being sarcastic, when you're being funny, because like this one, I'm like, dude, what do you want from me? You keep saying, I don't know what the fuck you want from me. So stop. We can stop this right here, where that little spot where I just ripped out my color. Okay, cool. My eyebrows are so cute. I don't feel like, okay, because I'm not going to take pictures. I'm not putting on my lashes. Because I've been, the lash glue, my eyes have been a little irritated lately, so I don't want to put any lash glue on, so I'm just going to put on some lipstick. So I'm not going to put my lashes on today. I feel so naked without it, though. So I'm not putting on any, but I will fluff my hair so we can actually see how it will kind of look. Because I'm not taking pictures tonight. So let's go with a lipstick. I know we're going to go with a nude, because this look just screams nude lip. Okay, so we're going to use my new favorites, which is my melts. I need to do a lip swatch thing on my IG channel. On my IG page. With my melts, since I got 14 of them. Yeah, exactly. And that's how it's kind of bothering me, because I put them on a couple of times and they've been bothering my eyes. So I'm not going to put on any now, because with all the rain and stuff. Hi, Letty, how are you? So this is Voyeur by Melt. You know what? This is one of the liners that I bought, which is Knobby. That's the ones that I bought that I got like 17,000 of them for like $20. And so this is the espresso one. So I have a lot of, lip liners right now. And they had a lot of brown tones in it, a lot of nudes, some reds and oranges, but a lot of brown tones. So we got that. And then we're going to put some Don't Be Shy on top of it. Well, see, that's why. He going to call you at the times that are convenient for him. Now, if you calling him and he can't answer, that's because he's busy. Okay, so let's pull the hair out for a minute. Oh, and here comes Malachi to cry in my ear. Right. Well, this is definitely yellow leaning. So at least we'll have a decent look. I need to deep condition my hair. I didn't buy it. I don't even own a Dose line. I didn't buy any from them. I'm cheap about lip liners and eyeliners. Oh Lord, here come Malachi. Just know, here he come. You stink. You stink. Are you passing gas or something, you stinky ass cat? You gonna have to stay away from me. You stink, boy. You stink. Get away from me. You can tell my hair has been in ponytails forever and twists. Because it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Malachi, go away. I'm about to kick you out. You can go up there. Go on up there. Yeah, that's B's job. I don't do that. She has to do that. That's her cat. My cat don't have them problems. Okay, you're out. Go get out. That's not my job. I don't check for those type of things at all. Not at all. Nope, ma'am. Okay, so everybody who in here, don't forget to give me a like before you leave. But anyway. Yes, poor little needy baby got the boot. Okay, I like this look. It's a really cute soft green look. Okay, and these brows are kicking it. Y'all, these brows are the best thing that I've gotten in 2020. These brows. Ooh. These brows, children. Yes. Okay, so yeah. So what else were we gonna talk about? So, yeah, yes. Yes, I like it. It's very cute, very fresh, very summery. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, so these men have lost it, So do I even care? No. I really don't. I just like, one is like, oh, I want to take you out. I say, all right, let me know. Because I'm so tired of them acting like Yes, baby. I'm so tired of them acting like I should be jumping like up and down because you say you want to take me out. First off, who me? I did have some. Remember? Okay. Yes, he's at the door. You can hear his bell ringing at the door and him crying. Yes, Karen. Um, so now he found Kylie because now he ran away from the door. Um, I had issue where we cut. Yeah, it's the look. At this point, we need to start dating each other. And I'm not saying necessarily romantically dating each other as women, but hell, we need to just go on and hang out with the girls, go do things with girlfriends. Because if you wait for a man, might as well do girls trips, girls brunch, girls this, girls that, girls the other. And I have never been that type of chick to say those type of things, but I am just so over it. I'm like, whatever. Don't leave me alone. I'm good. And I'm just, I just don't have the patience for it at all. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. And even though I would like a man in my life, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy men. I like the men. I likes the men. But at this point, you know, I feel like I'm gonna wind up in a Golden Girl situation. It's gonna me and some girls. We all gonna be, living either by each in the same space or near each other and just kicking it, living our best lives, because that just seems like the way it's gonna be. And maybe we can. I am definitely Blanche. And here's what we need. And then in that colony of women, we'll have some men that we use for sex. They think they're doing something, but we're actually controlling this. Like, girl, I'm gonna call such and such. We got a little lineup we got a little board with their names. Who's gonna have this dick today? Okay, you want that one? Okay, you got to be prepared for this, because we got to be, because some women get caught up in their feelings. So you got to have the right mix of women who don't get, yeah, girl, we just use them for sex, and then we go back to our married lives. See, that's what you got to get. You got to get but here's the thing with that: you can only have sex with them twice in a row, and then you got to move to another one. You got to rotate. You got to rotate them. You gotta rotate them, because we don't want nobody trying to get off, because then it messes up, it queers up the whole situation. Don't be trying to get into no feelings with these little Negroes, these men who ain't shit. So you gotta have the right women for that situation. See, I can do that all day. I can use you just for that. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, there we go. We got this. Right, you just move them around. And they'll be thinking, and here's the thing. Right, and here's the thing with it. Let's just think this one through. So, if done right, the men will think they're getting over when actually they're being used. And that would be classic, because they'll think they got this whole entourage of women, and we're really laughing at them and doing our own thing. Will we care? And see, here's the thing. When you show that you really don't care, it drives them crazy, right? So, because, like, listen, we won't care about going out on dates with them. We won't care about any of that stuff. I promise you. No, I'm, just gonna come. I'm gonna come by. I'm gonna get some. We're gonna do our thing, and then I'm leaving. And that's the way you'd have to, and no, none of that cuddling and shit. We're not doing none of that. Yeah. Cause see, they try to catch you up with all that. Cause they want to give you that false sense of intimacy. You know, like, oh my God, you know, want to talk. I don't need you to talk. I got my girls over here. We talk about life. We talk about what we want. You know what I'm saying? If you could, if enough women could separate themselves, be like the Amazons. You know what I'm saying? You pull them in, fuck them, and then send them out. We would have to be. I would need a tribe of Amazons, because that's the way it has to roll. You know. Okay, thank you. You got your condoms? Okay, let's do this, and then you just keep it moving. You know, nah. And then we have, and then we could actually weed out the bad ones. Be like, girl, his dick ain't even that good. And then we could like phase them out. You know, dick ain't that good. What's the point? He can't even get right. Right. No, no, no. We're not doing none of that. I'm gonna come over. We gonna have sex. We gonna talk. You gonna buy me some chicken wings. See, cause then you think you getting over. Cause you know I'm a cheap date. But see, really, I don't care. I'm not even going. I don't even want your chicken wings. Give me a salad. You know, it's okay. We can have some to carry out. And then as a tribe of Amazons, we weed out the ones who ain't really that good, or say maybe like he's only really worth oral. You know, his oral's good. The rest ain't that great. Okay, okay. So I'm just telling you. You know, push for the oral. You might have to take. You might have to give him some, but really, and then move on. You know, no one stays over overnight. The rules will be stuff like you don't stay over overnight. No, none of that overnighters. Right, right. You know, we'd have a system, you know, and if the rating was too low, it'd be like for Grantica. You know, you put your rating in for them. You know, this one, you know, dick, oral, and then they get, you know, you'd have your averages for them. Hi, Colette, you have your average. If anybody walks in right now, they're gonna be like, what the hell are they talking about? They'd have their averages, and if their average was below a 3.5 out of 5, hi, girly girl one, you know, then you get kicked out of the rotation. Yep. No, I don't care about you looking in my eyes. What we're not gonna talk about our what we're not gonna do is we're not doing a whole lot of cuddling afterwards. We're not gonna do that whole right, okay, I like 3.75. You right, three a high, yeah, 3.75. You right, 3.7. You know, right, right. Yep, quality control. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm still on. We do. Oh, honey, we could do 2 hours easy. So this okay, and then this is okay. So then here's right, and if they write and ratings go out every month. So if we see some dips in the ratings, they gotta go. And we not cuddling with you. We're not cuddling. Don't think you're gonna cuddle with me afterwards, and you're gonna like, you know, and talk to me and talk. Oh, you're such a wonderful woman. We're not doing all that. I'm gonna need to go on. I'm about to take my whole bath, and I'm about to hone up out of here. And then I'm gonna go back home to the tribe of Amazon women, and we're gonna yep, we're gonna be doing temperature checks. We're gonna have contactless thermometers. Oh, okay, your temperature's a little high. Oh, talk back to me when you ain't got no viruses. Okay, call back when you, and then we'll put that on there. Temperature check was off. Viruses, you know. I think this is I could work this plan. I just need other women who can just really understand. Right, right. um, you know, I just need, you know, it would have to be a tribal woman who really understand that, you know, we are living our best lives, and we're not gonna try to get caught up with these men because they're not. Now, here's the thing: if you find one and you all really hit off, and we will let you, you know, go ahead and you can have your little moment and we will leave you to him. No, right, yeah, yeah, and he can give you the boyfriend experience, whatever he does, because he'll get higher marks for the boyfriend experience, you know. But you got to stay focused on he ain't shit. Now, if there's one who comes to the thing and one really gets, you know, really gets attached to him, or y'all really are connecting and vibing, then we wish you well. Amazon, go ahead with your guy. Now if he does not work out, you are welcome back into the Amazon tribe, and we will cut him off. He will, if he and we would, but you have to be, if you do that, hold on, if you do that, understand, if he comes at any of us, we are going to let you know, and you must understand and trust us as women, because we got to have the trust right there. Right? You got to have the trust right there. So if you decide you want to get into a relationship with him, and he comes at any of us, and we let you know, yo, he came at us, you must implicitly believe us, because we got your back on this. Ain't none of us trying to take your man, but if he come at us, we gonna let you know, girl, he falling back into who he was. And so then therefore you can make a conscious decision. Now if your dumbass conscious decision is to keep fucking with him, then peace be with you. But understand, and then you're gonna lose your Amazon status, and you might have to work back into it. Yeah, Colette, it kind of, things, you never know how the conversation's gonna go on here, right? Because if you get digmatized and you become one of them pick me chicks, you're out the tribe. You're out the tribe. If you become a pick me chick and digmatized, and want to get all up in, okay, we're gonna have to separate ourselves. Oh yeah, you gotta have an Amazon downgrading process. Yeah, because if you become pick me, and we see this, and the tribe, the tribe will speak on it and be like, okay, she gotta go now, because she became pick me. Because ain't nothing wrong with falling in love, you know what I'm saying? But if you become stupid in love, we're gonna have to leave you alone. Because at this point, I'm telling you, it sounded good to me. Girls go on a trip, we hang out on a trip and everything, we help each other out, we support each other. And then if you have a good one, no, and let me say this, we there for each other, we support each other, we go on trips, we make sure we pool together, go on good trips together. When one needs something, we can help each other out and pool our resources. We could do this. We could do this. Because most of us are grown women with careers, who make, we could do this. Fuck them. The Amazon tribe. It would fuck up the whole situation. Right. Well, okay, the married, okay, so there's going to be some Amazons who are married. Because you've already done that, and we okay with y'all. See, because you still got your Amazon status. You just ain't messing around with these Negroes like we are. You just ain't, the man section ain't part of you. But you still with us. I mean, because come on, let's be honest. Some of us are still in marriages, and we ain't really featuring, but we still there, and we ain't going nowhere, and it's okay. Stay in your spot. Don't lose your spot, because you don't work that spot. Okay, stay there. And if you love them, fine. You know what I'm saying? Because you're still an Amazon. You just might be an Amazon that's in love with your man, and it's a good thing. See, I'm never going to say that love ain't good, right? But, the Amazon tribe takes care of the Amazon tribe. So, like I said, there's going to be a flow, because sometimes you might get in a relationship with somebody. But the Amazon tribe is the Amazon tribe, and you are still part of it, and you still move like you're part of it. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to fall in love with somebody and then walk away from the tribe, then those resources are closed to you. You can be in love and still be an Amazon. That doesn't negate who you are as a woman. See, that's the thing. We don't bond like this. We're so busy pick-meing for men that we can't bond as women and really rule the world. Or at least live happier, more contented lives. And the tribe doesn't mean that you gotta be in physically the same place right now. The tribe could be virtual. The virtual tribe, and 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 then be able to go places together, plan out trips and everything. And then as we get older, maybe the proximity will come together. Like, okay, hey, I can move around. Let's all move to a sunny location. And live and maybe have places, homes where we all live, and we don't give a fuck about the men come, because but if you have the Amazon houses, men don't sleep over. Cook County is still there. It's John Stroger. They just changed the name of it. Stroger Hospital is now Cook County Hospital. You know, I'm just I'm just here for it. I'm just throwing it out here because I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I tell some of my friends, I'm like, we could be the Golden Girls. Fuck all that. We could be the Golden Girls. And I think that we have to, and by doing, and here's the thing, ain't no judgment. Don't be judging motherfuckers. I don't get, and by freeing ourselves from the sexual judgment, we can all be comfortable. Girl, he was all right. You can go and have some of that dick. I'm okay with it. Now, like I said, that's the whole point. If you feel like you're one of those people who, you don't do, you need that thing, then you can be a different type of Amazon. You just won't be in these. We got this dick over here that we use here and there. You ain't part of that crew. You are over here as an Amazon. We got, because Amazons come in all different shapes and sizes. We all have different strains. We have, because we got some people who cook. I cook. We have people who love to clean. We have people who like to make things and are very creative. I mean, the tribe could do some shit now. We could keep talking about the Amazon tribe. We can come up with one. I mean, to a certain extent. We sort of have an Amazon tribe. Some of y'all just don't know about it. But we have a semi-Amazon tribe already. We take care of people. You just don't know it. But we do take care of people a lot. Y'all take care of me. We get together on things. So there's a slight Amazon tribe going on. Yeah. But see, here's the thing. I think that a good Amazon tribe has to be kind of multicultural. Only because, not because of anything else, but I think that it can be multicultural because we all bring something different to the table. Now let me say this. Everybody got to be cool. Now, we ain't having no racism in there. Now, well, okay. Here's the thing. Everybody has to be at a certain level, in there. We ain't gonna be oh my God, we can't have no Karen. And Karen's Karen other than you, Karen. You good. They're not involved. They're not in. The Shaylas of the world can't be in the Amazon tribe. You know what I'm saying? Well, it'd be kind of I think here's what I think. Right now, I think the Amazon tribe would be more about, like going on like a vacation here and there, having some meetup, the Amazon tribe. And then figuring out things like, okay, we're gonna go here. And then I think that would be really cool. And I know this can't happen right now, but have more like a pool situation. Like, getting like Airbnbs to go places where everybody pools, and some that don't have as much as others would be able to come too, because the pool would, we would try to compensate where we could. Not to say, that of course they would have to give something on it, but if they couldn't afford it, if they couldn't afford to come, now of course they can't come to everything, but the pool would be to, okay, we're doing this monthly, and then the ones who just are struggling at that moment or have other things, if the pool can help them out, maybe they can come. Right? Subsidizing it and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Because some of us are more financially able to, or things like that, and support each other on things like that. I think that in the beginning it should be like the Amazon tribe is fun, but the Amazon tribe should honestly, right? Yeah, exactly. Right. Right. Exactly. I mean, here's the thing. The Amazon tribe would have to be very it would have to have, some checks and balances. So it would have to be, very much on the, collective, um the collective, which is because, like, for instance, I know people who live in what's it, the Quaker house, and it's communal living, and they share a house. They've been doing it for years. It's over here in Hyde Park, and they have a communal home, the Quaker house, and they all live there, and it works, because everybody respects each other. They have certain things that they do and stuff, and so that's the way it would have to be for people who are going to live with each other. Where you buy the, you get the nice place, and everybody would pretty much have the same type of setup. You know, and then things like that, and then the communal areas would be the communal areas. And that's why I said stuff like, you really couldn't have men company in the house. You'd have to go someplace else, because that's just not fair to the other women, because then you gotta cover up and all this shit, and in the house you should be able to be as comfortable as you motherfucking want to be. You shouldn't have to worry about, oh, I gotta throw it together. Yeah, that's what I said. We can share the men. Oh, you didn't get that part? The men are definitely shared if you're in that part of the Amazon part. Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, not every woman's going to want to be part of that. But with the dick rating system, yeah, because, hey, we're just using them. We're not trying to have relationships with these motherfuckers. No, we're just using them for what they think they're getting from us. See, when you flip the table, then it's about us, right? So the Amazon tribe, y'all can share them, right? Oh yeah. I say, hey, in the rainbow of men, we take them all on. If they want, if everybody want a little piece of that one, then he's good. Right. 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 We're gonna need well, what, you could help with the rating of the men in reference to, like, the ones who aren't in that, like, if you see him, what kind of guy he seems like. That would be right. They gonna think they the shit. They gonna think they got all these women when actually they don't, because we're the ones using him. The Amazon tribe. Baby, bye. They wouldn't be ready. Would not be ready for it. Well, here's the thing. We can't say what kind of man he is. If he only likes, like, everybody has what they like. But we're saying the pool, we would know those things about him. Like, the pool could say, well, he's nice, but he only gonna date the one. He only likes women who are this size, or he's not into this. Now, here's the thing with that. When it comes down to race, I think that we need them to be open to every race. Now, he might not like every size, or he might not like this type of thing. That's different. But we don't need any racist that gets a piece of us. No. Because we ain't racist. So why are we gonna let some racist peen in our circle? We're not letting the racist peen in. Nope. So he's got to be, I'm just thinking about somebody watches this and gets to this point of the live, and they could be like, where did this go? Especially if they're new, they're gonna be like, where did this go? They're gonna be so confused. Right. No racist, no colorist, no post. They could be like, what? Oh, I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. I have it later. Thank you, Bill. No, they won't know it. They will not know what to think. They'll be so confused. They'll be so confused. They'll be so confused. But we'll be happy. But see, we do need a Gertie appearance because she'd be like appalled right now. But if you think about it, it would be so relaxing as women, because so often so many of us are feeling this loneliness because we feel like we don't have the man in our life, and we don't have those things. But really what you're looking for is the connection. We look, and really a lot of our connections are with each other. So the Amazon tribe. And then here's what, okay, so this is what, and so here's where it could work. Like the tribe itself could decide, you know what, I think, especially as we get older and everything, we could decide on eventually we're all going to migrate to this area. You know what I'm saying? Like, say some of us are in a position where they can move to this area that we've decided this is where we're going to settle in. And then we start as the Amazon tribe start moving in that way. And then, and that way we can start getting the houses and everything and start really settling in to the area that we want to be the Amazon, that we want to live our lives in. I vote for RDU. I really love Raleigh-Durham area in North Carolina. It's one of my favorite. I really like that area. It's a really cool area. I mean, we could find some more. We could go on trips to like check out the places where we could, finally settle the tribe in. And that's not to say that the tribe means that we're all going to be living together, but we live in proximity. Like, some people want to live by themselves, but they're still part of the tribe. And so but this is going to be the area that we live in. Some of us might want to have a place because, we like the communal living with women, and we, get along. So you get a house or build a place, So it wouldn't necessarily be that everybody has to be in one spot, but just like wind up migrating to one area. Boom. And then that way, and it really would work, especially with our ladies that don't have families, who don't have children and stuff, because then they would have the support of people who care about them, right there. The tribe. We have fleshed this out in one live. Now, who's all in? It could be an old military housing base area. It could just be a metropolitan area. You know what I'm saying? It could just be a metropolitan area that we all agree, we all visit. We say, this is a really cool place to like settle in. And then as you can, right. Yeah, exactly, right. Or have like one place that's kind of communal for everybody, stuff like that. But figure it out like, okay, we're gonna move in this direction, start migrating here. Now that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. A lot of us are in our 40 plus, late 30s. And so it would be like, we're getting together. So like now it would just be about, just bonding, just bonding in general, just bonding as women. That's fine. See, you can only visit right now, but who says 10 years from now your life don't change? And then, I mean, because I'm not saying we're going to talk about moving to some area, right? I'm not saying you could like move into some area like in the next 2 years. You know what I'm saying? This could be long term, like, over the next 10 years, we're working on moving to this area and people start moving there, whatever. And like you said, people could visit, because this is the area where we kind of like, where, you know, this is our main area that we live. Now, of course, there'll be Amazons all over, but this is like, you know, where, but if you want to move, if you get older and you're ready to just come this way, then come this way, and your sisters will be there. And if you marry, you find somebody married, you're still part of the tribe. See, there you go. He got real quiet. He like, this woman right here is insane. She's talking about Amazon trapping it up. And it'll just be about just supporting, you know, and to begin with, it would just be about supporting each other. You know, hey, you know, I'm looking for this. If you know some resources that could help somebody, things like that, that's what the Amazon tribe is about. And then, you know, it morphs into other things. It'll morph. Like, where's Bella at? Is Bella still here? I'm gonna give you an example. See, there you go. See, Tracy, there you go. Is Bella still here? I'm gonna give you an example of Amazon driving it. She's here. See, Bella, did I not work at Amazon Tribe Move on you? Did I not No, because no, okay, no, what you have to understand is that the sexual side is just one part. If you fall in love with somebody and you with him, you can still be part of the tribe. You're just in love with somebody and you have your own thing. So it's not saying that, you know, that you can't have relationships. But, you know, for the ones who don't, this is part of the situation. If you fall in love with somebody, you fall in love with them. You ain't got to swing. You ain't got to share him. That's your thing. You know, that's you and your man. But you just things like that. That's, you know, because life is about change. So not to say that every woman might not find somebody, but it would be more of like a system of support too for everybody. See, like Bella, I know somebody who was a cake daddy. I couldn't use him because I'm not his type. You know, he likes his cake a little bit darker. Right. Right. And so I said, Bella, let me give you this cake. I can't use it, but I know it exists. That's how you do. See what I'm saying? You know, you don't sit and be like, no, he wasn't for me, so I shared him. Hey, Bella, you need some cake, daddy, in your life? Here goes some cake. Right. Exactly. So, you know, that's what being an Amazon is about. Right. And see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So if you get with somebody and you forget about being an Amazon and you get caught up and you do all that, well, you're gonna have to work your way back into the Amazon tribe if you want to. It ain't like we just gonna be like, so, you know, because here's the thing, you know, because what we have is, you know, if you're one of them women who you get caught up in your relationships and you get, you know, it becomes all about that person, that's fine. But understand, if we see that happen, and then if it doesn't work out and you want to come back to the tribe, no, we're gonna have to vote that one. We're gonna have to vote on that one because we see who you are as a person, which means that you ain't that right. You know, I mean, you can be living your life, but you still need to, because we're your friends, we're your sisters. So, you know, like you're not saying you got to be coming to everything or being involved in everything, but you still got to be a sister to everybody. So, you know, put your, your resource here and there. Your resource might change. Right, you ain't loyal. You just doing it because you lonely.
Now what the hell to feel?
Right. You're not loyal. You're just doing this because you're lonely. And so that's and that and when we see that you vetted out, you gotta no. You might be out the tribe for good. Right. You can't be part of the tribe only because it's convenient and because you're in this space. The tribe is about supporting each other all the time, you know. And that's not so if your thing is I don't have a man now, I don't have a relationship now, so I want to be around, I want to have some friends, I want to be around these broads. No. No. But but if it's about I'm really about okay, we doing it, yeah, yeah. And don't worry, if you do, we will catch you and we will get rid of you. And it ain't that we dislike you. We still love you, but you just can't be part of us. Sorry, 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 sorry. That's all it is to it. And we ain't mad at you. We still love you, but until you ready to be a better woman to other women, then no. Cause see, I always say that if we as women support each other the way we really should, imagine the power that we would have. Just like I don't believe in baby put the list of yes, you have to go to with sex. You be like Tati, you be having to contact Tati to find out how to, you know, hide. The thing is that so many of us, that's what we do. We are friends and everything until we have somebody. So, taking care of each other, and that's why I say the other part of it is, yes, you have to right, you have to be understand the other part of the part of being part of the tribe is you have to respect those things too. So if somebody has a relationship with a man, you ain't trying to take her man from her, because that's immediately you are out of the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Respect people's relationships. And if we started as women respecting each other's relationships, then there would be less of that going on, because we're so busy, yeah, if it wouldn't happen if he wasn't looking, but if you said no to him, it couldn't happen either. So if we as women stand up and say no, we're not doing this, we no, that's not going to happen. So if you're that woman who wants to be all up on other people's oh yeah, permanent banishment. You fuck around with somebody in the tribe's man. If they're in a relationship, a committed relationship, and you fuck around with her man, or woman, whatever her lover goes by, yeah, you out. You out. Because that means that you don't respect other women, and these are women that you hear that we all in this group. We support each other, and you gonna fuck around with her man? Oh no. Mm-mm. Well, here's the thing: if the relationship can break you away from the tribe, then you want to be away from the tribe, right? Right, and you might catch that ass whooping on the way out. If the relationship, if this man wants to take you away from your friends and you're willing to go, then go. But understand that that door might be closed. Because I learned a long time ago to never do that with a man. And it might be an abusive relationship, but we can't help her if that's where she's going. Now if she winds up in an abusive relationship and then she wants to get out of it because she got caught up in it, we can be there for her to support her getting the help. That don't mean she's still in the tribe though yet, because she still gotta get through that and get the help she needs in order to be strong enough to be in the tribe. Right? So if somebody winds up in something like that and then walks away from it and wants to come back, well, we gonna need you to go do some work on yourself, because we ain't here to bounce you, like we said. Anything like that, you gonna have to come, well, you gonna have to go through some hoops to get back into the tribe, because the tribe wasn't that important. Dick was important. And not to say you shouldn't love the dick you love, but you also should be able to say, these are my friends, this, we support each other. Yeah, right. We should be supportive of each other. These, we support each other. uh oh yeah. I mean, because we all know women like that, who you do not hear from them when they got a man. They got a man, and the only people they're going to be around with is other women with men in relationships, so they can go out together and everything, and that's fine. But just understand, I don't, whatever. Peace be with you. So we're going to have an Amazon tribe. We're going to have like a virtual meetup for the Amazon tribe. Chills right here. Have, like dinner. I'll sit around, have dinner together. The tribe getting together, figuring it out. But, I think I think that it's kind of necessary for many of us. And just being honest with ourselves, it would be a good thing. Right, Zoom tribal councils. I got the Zoom thing. I mean, I don't think right now. Okay, to be quite honest, you know, um, of course, I think in the beginning it would need to have some limits on it, because you can't let everybody in. You know what I'm saying? You right. you know um you can't have everybody in, but you could start out with a core, and then the core kind of works on things like the rules of it, because everything has to have some rules, not something super like stringent, but just some guidelines as opposed to rules, the guidelines that we all live by. And how we support each other, and let's be real. And if you're too damn needy, we're gonna tell you about yourself too, because we're gonna need you to go get counseling. Because if you got too much going on that you need, and you have to be willing, right? You need to be willing to hear that, receive that kind of stuff. So you need to, everybody has to be willing to receive some things that they might not want to hear. Like, baby girl, we are seeing some things, and we ain't here to tell you what to do, but we found some resources that might help you with that. Because we're not saying that we are the experts, but we could find when we can help you find the resources to help you through some things. If I see you doing something, I'm always gonna tell you. And as a good friend, we need to start doing that. We need to step to our friends and say that. When we see them doing something, instead of just sitting there watching them slide down, we need to be willing to have that hard conversation with our friends, and they need to be open to receiving it, because it's good, done out of love, not because I don't like you. I think you should have a tribal council, because no one should be above, no one should, but you should have a tribal council. And I don't know how that would work, because, and maybe have different councils for different things, because you don't want this group of people telling you everything to do. You know what I'm saying? I think there should be a tribal council that deals with the financial resources. Maybe a tribal council that work, the team that works on, the creative side of things, or working with, health and wellness, stuff like that, where people, so everybody could, not, the people who are willing to step up and be in those leadership positions can be, and then readdress those leadership positions every few years, because you don't want people to get to that point where they're becoming, feeling like they are like, um, And I mean, I'm just talking off the top of my head, where they're so despotic, like they're so in control. You don't want too much of that. You want it to be a little bit more, where, okay, after this many years, now new people come in with fresh ideas. They could still be using the same ideas, and those old tribal people, the council, would be available with help and everything. But give them a break too, because to be quite honest, I would never want to be in the lead all the time, because you need a break. So that way it's a more flow to it, right? Right. And that way, every people, it's not like, oh, they're always in control. No. And I ain't one who want to run some shit all the time. I run shit. I do. Lord knows I do. But you need a break. So like every maybe 3 years. Okay, now, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So like every 3 years it changes. And that's the way it should be. Because then that way, you got the fresh voice in it, and everybody leads and everybody respects each other on that level. And let me be honest, not everybody wants to lead. Not everybody wants to be in a leadership, and that's fine too. But the people who want to, they can rotate, and do other things, and take a break, because if you spend 3 years, helping to lead things, you need a damn break. And so now it's your break time, and there's a certain amount of time before you can go back into leadership. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it ain't like, okay, well, I'm leaving this leadership, but I'm gonna go over here. No, no, no. You guys to be out for at least one cycle. You guys to do 3 years out, doing just chilling, doing whatever you're gonna do, and then you could cycle into another leadership, not necessarily the same ones that you were in, but maybe another part of leadership. Damn, we really fleshed it out, huh? Right, right, right. And because you got to have people, because listen, in life you can't have all leaders. You got to have people who are there to support. And there's people who don't want to lead. They want to help. They want to do those type of things. That's not their thing. They don't want to lead. So that's fine. Not everybody wants to lead, but the people who do lead need to rotate. But wouldn't that be so cool to be able to do that? I would say, honestly, I would say no more than 50 women. Not right now. Um, I would say like maybe 50 women. Because I think that would, especially, um, because I think at that point, and I would say to start it out with, no more than 50, and then you could see, and then, those things could, you could flow and really get together and really work on things. And wouldn't it be lovely if, like, after, these 50 women and, we really support each other and we really do these things, and then you could flow other people in and it could grow organically and not necessarily be, oh, here, but maybe other people could set, we could see how this works, and other women could set up Amazon tribes of their own using that kind of format, so that we have pods of women supporting each other. And then, but we all are different, but we still support each other, even though your tribe is over here and y'all doing your thing. We're not in competition, but y'all run y'all shit over here, and that's wonderful. And yeah, and then, you all are over here, and then you cooperate with each other. Because I don't think, having this huge amount would be the way, but actually have, this one over here doing her, this tribe over here in this area, living their lives or whatever, or wherever, and then there's other ones here and they're doing their things, and we all cooperate, and then it works, because it's not necessarily about, being this huge structure, but just being this very wonderful, loving support system for other women. And because, like, I always worry about my friends who don't have children, who don't have those things, and so I want them to feel supported as they grow older too. And wouldn't that be lovely, you know, that we support each other in ways that, so no one feels that fear, that loneliness. Like, you know, you got your girls here. Even if, you know, okay, we ain't got a man, but you know, we got each other, and you can reach out, and you know, you don't have to be so isolated, and feel that isolation. I said, all right, y'all. So we've been on here for almost 2.5 hours. All right, let me pull my hair up. Take this makeup off. Now the challenge is gonna be taking off this makeup without fucking with my eyebrows, because I'm not supposed to get them wet for the first 2 weeks, which I already fucked up on. Oh, see, it's start coming off. Okay, so I need to take all this off. Okay, cool. We gonna turn it to a cult. No, we're just gonna be Amazon. We're just gonna be the Amazon tribe. Well, you know, whatever. All right, y'all. Yeah, okay. Right then, be like, Lulu, this woman Lulu on her channel is turning these women into a cult. We must investigate this. We're gonna be a happy cult. I'm not picking it. I'm not picking it. I just have a lot of grease on my face, so I was getting rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I mean, cause you know I got some, you know, the what's it called? You know, it look good. Okay. Right. Right. We went from makeup community bullshit to Amazon tribe. Ooh, we will smell good. Cause I smell good right now. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Talk to y'all later. Okay, okay. I'm gonna let the scabs fall off. Okay, okay.